Hello, ladies. When you get here, say something. As usual, I need to share this out. Let's see. And hopefully that works. Yay. Hello, Deanna. How are you? This is Sunday, isn't it? I'm so lost. Hi. Is it Lindy? Haiti, Carolyn, Kyle, Lady Blue Moon. I like that. Hi, Kona. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Andy. I almost missed you. Hi, Darlene. Hi, Eliza. Hi, Dana. Hi, Bonnie. Happy Sunday. How is everybody? Very Merry Christmas to you too. No, they're not feeling better. I just had a call for Dawn, but thank you. Hey, Karen. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Jackie. How is everyone? I have not been sick, Andy. I'm just a little weather bummed. That's it. Slight case of winter depression. Hi, Margaret. Dean and I are perfectly healthy, though. I think we were about out of the family. We were about the only ones. No, actually, my granddaughter, her side, they were fine too. But Dawn and her husband were sick. My granddaughter on my son's side was sick, and then Michelle, my other daughter, she was sick, and I think her husband too was sick. So it was just, what are you going to do? It happens. Hello, Sheila. Sheila says, hi, everybody. Thank you, Karen. Did I say hi, Margaret? Hi, Margaret. I know I'm missing something here, I think. Oh, yeah, and I forgot that too. Oops. Sometimes I forget to push all the buttons. Hi, Patty. Hi, JJ. I did have some. I only have 12 wigs tonight because I want to talk about I didn't quite have time, and 12 days of Christmas didn't get its head start. So I want to talk about some of that too later on. Hi, Rosalind. Hi, Is it Nina? Hi, Erin. Hi, Fancy Nancy. Hi, Courtney. Hi, Liesta. I'm taking guesses. Hi, Leanne. Hi, Lisa. Happy Sunday, Christine. So anyway, I do. Deanna, thank you. I make up my own rules these days. I sure have. I still trying to figure out, trying to get into groove, and nothing ever works. So we just keep making up new rules. Hi, Beverly. Hello, Andrea. Hi, Regina. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Regina. Missy bought Hollywood another vamp different color. Awesome. You love them. I'm glad. Main Attraction make awesome wigs. Oh, and by the way, I'm gonna forget. I think tomorrow is the last day for the Main Attraction, the Henry Margaux for 30% off. Just an FYI, because I know I'm going to forget it. Oh, look here. I have a reminder. Yes, the 29th is the last day. So they're on sale until the end of day tomorrow. Hi, Rachel. Hello, Debbie. Debbie says hello, everyone, and happy Sunday. I just need to get this and me shushed up. Did I share it? Oh, the brain. Kathy, if it said open, I don't know if you're on or not. If it said open box, it's coming from me. Did I share is the question? I forgot. I don't think I did. No, it's not feeling from. I might have. It'll be there twice. Hi, Gail. Hi, Carolyn. Hello, Terry. That's Terry, right? Hi, Lulu. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Kimmy. Hello, Cosmic Angel. That's very spiritual and very, you don't know what good timing that is. Hi, is it Odeline? Hi, Happy Hess. Hi, Happy G. We have lots of happies. Stick around. We've got some gorgeous wigs. Let me get back to where I belong. There's Irma. Hi, Irma. Hello, Shirley. Nice name. Irma, bad night. I have a lot of numbers. Oh, that's cute. I like that. What's the best wig grip to use with a flat back head? Oh, Trina, that's exactly what I have. I have a flat back head, and even with my hair a little bit longer, all 12 hairs put in a ponytail, and I even clip it up, and my wig grip rides up anyway. So I use the Milano. That's just my choice. And I usually wear the grip band, but sometimes I wear, if I'm going to do a lot of wigs like tonight, I'll have the wig grip cap on. But I glue it down because it's still even with a wig grip, it slides up just like anything. Now, I know Martha will tell me shave my head, and she is absolutely right. If you do shave your head, it's much better. It's kind of like gives it a little bit of fuzzy to stick to because I've done it one other time before. But otherwise, I use glue anyway. Hello, Kristen. Hi, Carlina. Hi, Lori59. Hi, Sheila. Good evening, Michelle. Did I get everybody? If I didn't, just yell at me. I need some of this. So, anyway, it is Sunday. I'm losing track of time. And I do have, I got in some, they're not new, but I got in some wigs from Estetica. So I have more than one on some. Some wigs after shave your head, I do need to glue my. You too, Deanna? Okay. I'm not sure, seeing no hair to hold it down. Yep. Yeah, and no matter what I do, I apparently we have flatheads too. You belong to the flathead club too. I just don't have that. Some people have that occipital bone or whatever the heck it is. I don't know. All I know is mine slides off, and it's even worse if your hair is really really clean. It's even worse. So, hi Nessie, hi Teresa, hi Elijah, hi Maria, hi Virginia. Me too, Deanna. We belong to the challenged group. Hi, Gwen. You know, this is one of my favorite wigs. I just happen to have it on an iced gray. This is true. This is you've seen me as she is sitting here because I've been wearing her all day. That's the one that I wear all the time. I won't say the number now because I'll have to say it later. But yeah, as far as wig grip goes, I think they're kind of really, I think they're all about the same. There is one, I have yet to try it. And I don't know why, because I have them in stock. They're by a company called The Hair Grip, and they actually come in sizes. So if you feel like you need, if you have a larger head or if you have a smaller head, they come in 3 sizes, I believe. I believe they come in petite, medium, and large. They also have a silicone grip. So if that makes it easier, I don't know, but someday I'll try these, and I do have these in stock. But here it is. This is the one that I wear. She needs to go take a bath. This is the wig grip band. It's just the Milano, and Milano was the first one to come out with these. That's why you'll notice pretty much everybody stopped making the lace front grip caps. They had to because they have the patent on that. Apparently they didn't get the patent on that fast enough, but they do have the patent on the lace grip caps. So everybody else stopped selling them. Hi, Donna. Hi, Letty. Hi, Genos. Hi, Amy. Hi, Wendy. If I mispronounced your name, I'm sorry. All right. So let's see. We had a bunch of people. If there are no other questions, I'll dive into some wigs. I've got 12 different styles, but I have a lot of colors in some. Oh, you know what? Let's do this first, because while you're here, let's do this. We missed the 12 days of Christmas. Oh, hang on. I'll be right back. Oh, I don't know what that is. Anyway, due to my life, we missed our 12 days to Christmas. So they are up. If you look at the tab that says, I don't know where you find them on TikToks. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Rose. Hi, Lucy. Not quite sure where they are on TikTok. I'll take a better choice, but anywhere else, they are under the tab that says current sales. And it'll be the very first thing under current sales. It would stay, I would tell you. All right. Current sales, and then it says in great big capital letters, 12 days of Christmas. So these all, the first 5 days I don't know why they did that. First 5 days are going to run until tomorrow. Yeah, because I've had first, actually, first, second, third, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, 25th, 26th, 28th, 29th. Oh, yes. Tomorrow would be the 29th. So these 5 wigs that I talk about right now, they will run until the end of day tomorrow, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So what we have missed, the first day of Christmas was 40% off any hot airbrush by Hot Tools or the Milano volumizing and smoothing hot airbrush. There are links to all this if you look at that. And on TikTok, they'll be listed there somewhere. If you look at the link I just told you about. So that was the first day of Christmas. Hot airbrush by either Hot Tools or Milano. The second day was the Jacqueline Kent crystal tumblers. Just the tumblers. These 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have the trees. I don't know if you can see them or not. We have the silver tree, the red tree, the Santa belt, the snowman, and the candy cane. I'll get you bigger close on those. No, Darlene, nothing's coming up on the website over there yet. It is on, I can't say the words because TikTok yells at me. It's exactly where I told you it is because that's where I'm pulling it from. So it is under current sales, and very first one on the left. You're on the phone, so I'm not sure where it is on a phone. But it's there, trust me. So that's 15% off the Christmas tumblers from Jacqueline Kent. Then the third day, we have Kurt Adler Christmas. Any of the Kurt Adler Christmas that are still left, 25% off. And that includes the things like these 2 guys that I've had pulled out. This one is the commemorative 20, what the heck year is this? It's the 2026 250th anniversary of our country. So there's that little scent. There's all kinds. There's big ones, small ones, all different themes. So Kurt Adler, 25% off. The fourth day is 45% off all Beltress pre-order wigs. So if it's a pre-order, not just any Beltress, but any pre-order, and there's links again, when you press it, it'll take you to what we're talking about. And then the 5th day, which is tomorrow, because my first day is always the 25th. Okay, 26, 27, 29th. Yes. So tomorrow's sale starts. You'll like this one. Buy one Beltress open box wig, get the second one half off. So anything that's in the open box that's Beltress, buy one. The way it's going to do it, because that's the way Shopify works, it'll take the highest price one and give you half off the less price. That's just way we don't plan it that way. That's the way it works. So how's that? I got that out of the way. So hopefully you all got that. I am stuck here. Hi, Shirley. That's another Shirley. Hi, Andrea. No, Little Wig Wonders, we are everywhere. Literally. And I'm TikTok, if I dare to say too much, will put me in prison. So did I say hi, Margaret? Thank you for sharing, Martha. Margaret, you just cover your ears. Cheers, Irma. Hi, Marissa. Hi, Kathy. Oops. Yes. You love your true. Me too. Hi, Adina. You found it. Yay. Thank you, Marsha. True is purdy. Blizzard Land, Iowa. Is that the real name, or is you just having a blizzard in the land of Iowa? It is horrible here. I can tell you right now, we have so much water that has puddled up in the back, and there are also 2 spots in the front, so I'm worried. Right now, I'm watching it seep into my carpeting. So I know what I'll be doing all day tomorrow. I'll be sucking water out of the carpet. Hi, Jan. Please spin. I will. Absolutely. I just got to catch up because for some reason, as usual, I lost everybody. Hi, Anna Jones, Terry Murray. Where was Janet? I miss Janet. Hi, Debbie. Janet, I never know what color wig grip to buy. The color of the wig, the color of the hair of my scalp. You know what? I always wear brown. So, and hello, Karen Rock. I just wear brown. I don't know why. It's just preference. I probably should. I should probably actually wear. Well, on this one it wouldn't count because there's no lace front on this one, so you have to have some bangs. So it really doesn't matter on this one. But if I'm wearing a dark color wig, I probably should have either match the color to the your rooting or the wig, or get the one with the lace in it. Then you don't have to worry about it. I'm not practicing what I preach. Just so you know, I always just wear these. I have yet to ever even try the one with the lace in front. So, but that's probably what I should be doing. Okay. Hi, Anne. The rain is crazy there too, Paula. Yeah, it was coming down in buckets forever, and the ground is still cold, so the water was just puddling up. The other day when this happened, I was like, oh, thank God it didn't get close to the house. Today it is. So I'm just watching the line get darker. There's nothing you can do, so we're not going to worry about it. Hopefully it won't get this far. Yes, Irma says share, share, share. I'm sorry, I forgot to say that. Please share. Wherever you are, share. Your temperature dropping. Yep, us too, Jan. You got the same weather we got. I think the highs tomorrow, it was in the, I think it got up to 40 something today, and the highs tomorrow are going to be like in the 20s. So it sucks. What are you going to do? Hi, Heather. Hi, Diane. Hi, Jules. Oops, I forgot my peeps over here. Hello, Karen. Hello, well, I can't do it. Clues? Hi, Kathy. Some of you guys come up with some names. Ex Newsomness. I don't know what that is. Christine, maybe. We'll call you Christine. Hi, Teresa. Teresa, I know you. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'll try to make sure I pop back. Hi, Diane. Hi, Gigi. Hi, Peggy. And I have not spinned yet. Where are the 12 days of show? If you look under current sales, December 23rd, and you click on that, and it's in great big capital letters. First one on, I should try it on a phone just to see what it shows up with. If I were, I don't know where it would show up there. Oh, there we go. Okay, current sales. Yeah. So, and right there, 12 days of Christmas. There they are. Oh, no products found. Well, that's interesting. On the app, it says no products found. But we'll fix that. That's why you didn't see any. Why is that? The only thing that I can tell you is I know they are changing it. I had an appointment the other day. When I joined in to the Zoom call, he had to cancel it because nobody's there, so it's rescheduled for tomorrow. So it might have something to do with the changes they're doing to the app. So sorry about that, guys. That could probably be what it is. Come on. All right. So site is the best place to go. I'm going to say that and see if anyone yells at me. Did I say hi, Rachel? Hi, Rachel. Irma, 43. Wow. On a day when I feel like hell, everybody's here. It must mean God must mean I needed you guys tonight. Hello, Joy. So I'll just keep talking. Yeah, it's empty. I don't know. I do not know why. I can't think of any reason why it would be, but I will play with it once we're off. I will check it out and find out what the heck's going on, because the other stuff all shows up, right? If you do current sales, if I did, yeah, if I do a more, it shows up. I don't know. I don't know what I did wrong, but I'll fix it. It's 52, Irma. Well, hopefully you don't get what we're getting. It's worse other places, so I'm not gonna cry. But I, I really did not enjoy last time this happened. It's a pain to keep. It's like washing your carpet, except you're just sucking up the water. It's tiring. Hi, Candy. Hi, Misty. Hi, Mickey. I don't mean to complain, Lord. Sorry. Hello, Trina. Snowing like crazy in northern Wisconsin. Oh, yeah, Joy. I can bet. Yep. The winds are supposed to be like 40, 50 miles an hour. 60, I think, at one point they said here. The other day we had, hi, by the way, hi, Kimberly. How are you? Oh, it's time to start drinking. Yep, it is. I'm trying to give it up. I'm trying to lose some weight. All right. Anyway, this let me spin. I'll be showing you more of these colors later. This just happens to be true. I picked it out first because it's just the easiest one that I can wear. I love it. It's one of my favorites. I guess I can get rid of this right now, can't I? Go away. And we'll get some codes going. We'll do Blaze first. And I have some great prices. Hopefully you'll like them. I don't know why. Where we go. All right. I'm going to grab Blaze. I can remember what I did with this. Yes. And I've got her in like 5 colors. Do I have her? So she is normally $324.96. She's $129.98. By the way, any of that 12 Days of Christmas, everything will show up at checkout. You don't need any special codes or anything. It will all happen at checkout. If it doesn't, you can always send me a note. Send an email. Don't send me messages on Messenger because chances are you'll never hear from me. 6 degrees in North Georgia, turning cold tomorrow. Enjoy it while you can, Kathy. Hi, Dominica. Thank you, Karen. I love True. Trina, you wish for snow? Can we blame you? You lost power most of Saturday. Now barn is flooding. Oh, I'm sorry, Rachel. Over here and not too far from us, just up the street, they finally got their power back today. I think they've been out since Friday, I want to say. So, yeah, it's been horrible around here. All right. So, did I say this? Blaze has a lace. She has an ear-to-ear lace front, left lace part. She has an extended open wefted nep. She has nep. No, that's nape. Beautiful day in Savannah. Rain expected tomorrow. We're coming to your house, Debbie. It's dropping by the minute here in Arkansas. Oh, sorry, Anna. It was pouring. I mean, just horrible. And yeah, no fun. All right, this one has the typical. Is she in there? Yes, she has the typical hook and eye closures that Aesthetica has. And you know what I better do before I forget? I gotta plug this one in because I will probably lose you if I don't. There we go. Nope, I'm gonna plug that one in too. I'm taking no chances today. There, everybody's plugged in and charging. Oh, thank you, Debbie. We all appreciate the offer. Well, when we come knocking, don't be surprised. All right, this is Blazing Seakiss RT4. I love this color. It has so many highlights. Let me grab, where do I want to go? I wanted to go to wig parties. Sunday Funday. I was actually going to combine these two things, but I didn't. She is not heat friendly, which is what I wanted to know. Sometimes I forget. Do I sell Bell Trust? Absolutely, Kim, and welcome, by the way. I've been a Bell Trust customer for almost as long as they have been in business. Isn't that amazing? She actually was only started, I think, like 2 years before me. So Bell Trust has been around about 7 or 8 years, I think. So many people are sick. Absolutely, Kim. They sure are. The flu's spreading like crazy. That's why when my daughter said she was sick, I was not that I'm happy she's sick, but then it's like, okay, well, we don't have to take any chances. I don't feel like being sick. Hi, Judy. Hi, Jewel. Hi, Trouble. Hi, Martha. Hello, Norma. Who else am I missing? Did I say hi, Susan? The eyesight's going. I don't have it, Kim. I don't have any Bell Trust up tonight, but if you did not hear my, the information about the 12 days of Christmas, I'm behind. So actually I'm introducing the first 5 days of the 12 days of Christmas. And 2 of them do have Bell Trust involved. And all of these sales are good until pretty much midnight tomorrow night. So one of them is, if you buy one cafe collection in the open box section, doesn't have to be cafe, come to think of it. Just in the open section, buy one Bell Trust wig, get the second one at half price, and then you can get any of the pre-orders, anything that says pre-order, you can get those for 45% off. Kim, you need another straight wig? Do I have any straight ones tonight? I don't know. We'll find out. All right. So this is Blaze in Sekiss RT4. And she's $129.98. Oh, I only have her in 3 colors. I thought I had her in more. No, I guess I don't. This is probably, close your ears, Irma. Oh, no, never mind. This is Copper Sunset. You can leave your ears open. This is gorgeous. And anybody who wasn't here yesterday, we're making some wigs with Aesthetica, making some colors. And we were supposed to be able to do Lachlan in the new Cinder Heat, but we can't because it's made at a different factory. So as of now, if they ever open it up, we're the first ones, we will get it. So I substituted Orchid instead. So we will be doing Orchid in Cinder Heat and Polarizing Pink. And those will be exclusive to us, but they won't be here for 8 months. I don't have any orchids tonight or California Beachways. I am very behind on Bell Trust. So come the first of the year, we will be seeing lots of Bell Trust because I haven't put an order in ages and they didn't call me. So if you want my business, you need to call me. Do I have a Morgan? I don't, Kim. Sorry. Thank you, Leanne. Especially this color. I do have a blonde coming up. I have, I didn't even write it down, come to think of it. Oh, yes, I did. I wrote the colors down. I did. I do have a sunlit blonde. All right, so there she is. She's very long. Not heat friendly, but again, oh, by the way, 3-in-1 Air Stylers by Envy, those are on back order until March. Now, a lot of things come in earlier. So again, that's one of those things that, Joy, do I have flow tonight? No, I don't. those are one of those things, the air styler, if you want one, order it and wait because they're going to sell out again. They do every single time. So if you really want one, you just got to order and be patient. Paula, the 3-in-1 are not on sale, and that is not because we don't want them to. We can't. We are not allowed to have them on sale. If you see them somewhere else on sale, let me know and I'll price match. But you know me, I'm a rule follower, and we are not allowed to have them on sale. So if somebody else does, I have to price match. You're welcome, Joy. Yeah, what did I say? What did I say? No, I didn't say Tresselor. What did I say? I told you I'm losing my mind. It's been a rough year. That's all I can say. And it's ending on an even worse note. So I'm hanging in there. Thanks for sending out peppermint mocha cream with new color is closest to this. Peppermint in mocha with cream. Which new color is closest to that if the color is discontinued? Mocha with cream, I don't, did we ever come up with something for mocha with cream? I think that we decided, I said Beltress. Oh, meant Tresselor, but I am low on Beltress, believe it or not. But that only took 3 years. Does anybody, Leanne, thank you. I'll take all the sympathy I can get. Do you know a color in any Beltress that's closest to mocha with cream? I know we've been through this before, and I can't really remember. Hello, nice people. Hello, Annette. Annette says hello, nice people. Leanne says Jamocha almond fudge, but it has a lighter root. So there you go, Colleen. I'm going with Leanne because she's always right. So Jamocha almond fudge, but you're limited. What is that? That's part of the SE collection, if I'm not mistaken, right? Kathy's here. I saw her. Thank you, Martha. Yep. Adina says Jamocha almond fudge is close too. So we're going to all agree with that. It's in some city and some Lux styles. Oh, see, look at me. I'm so behind on. I count on Dawn for all that, and now she's sick. It's I know it's in Lux SE for sure. I didn't realize it was in some city collections, and now we have that flower collection coming too, but that's not coming till way later. You know what, Leanne, you're probably right. It's because it is a popular color. She's going to use it, and that's just one more they don't have to come up with too. Hello, Swifty. Hey. Hi, Crazy Mom. Hi, Jules. All right, I do have one more color in this. I should get a move on. All right. This is Sunlit Blonde. She's one of the prettiest browns. Hello, Kathy. Kathy says hi, ladies. Why do I feel like? Oh no, that's left part. Hello, Ruby. You betcha, Ruby. It's always better late than never. It's always good to see you. I always like your stuff. It's so dang funny. You make me laugh every day, and I need it. Hi, Connie. Hi, Log Cabin Gal. Hello, Deborah. All right, Sunlit Blonde. She is really pretty in Blaze. This one would be great for up. She could go up very well. She was here. I saw her. I did see Kathy. All right, so that her rooting is pretty light on this one too, but she is absolutely gorgeous. There's the back. Very pretty, very long, gorgeous. She's hiding. Oh, thank you, Ruby. Cheers. I'll take that. All right. That doesn't want to go in. Get in there. Okay. What do we got next? We have 7. 7, I have 4 colors in. Let's see. Where are you? A new color shade that you sell, and then white lavender tipped. Yes. Yeah, that would, it's such a pretty color. You would love that, Colleen. It's gorgeous. But yeah, if the wig's too long, you take it in and get it trimmed. That's, a lot of people do that, especially if you get it at a good price. All right, I am holding 7 in my hand. Let's see. Did I put her up there and just not here? Okay. There's Kathy. She's here. She was just hiding for a minute. All right, this has the same cap pretty much as Blaze did. It's a temple to temple lace front, left lace part, extended open wefted nape. This one does have Velcro fasteners and open wefted ear tabs. This is the color, close your ears, Irma, R6/28F. And she's basically a very dark brown with gorgeous caramel highlights. Very pretty. Hi, I'm trying to figure out how to say is it Beatrice? Hi, Marianne. Lisa, you like? Does she have a lot of permatease? No, not really. Not really at all. In fact, I don't think she has any permatease. She's a pretty permatease free, I think. Yeah, right, Karen. If you can't find Caramel Kiss, there you go. She's a little bit darker, but she's gorgeous. And she's not quite as long as Blaze, but very pretty. Kind of a similar style, but shorter. What color is this one? You're going to make me say the color again. Irma's going to cry. Yeah. This was R628F. Let me see. Yeah, R628F. Numbers class 101 tomorrow. Don't be late. We have 4 Kathys. Yep. You two in exercise class, you have 4 Kathys. That's amazing. We do get a lot of Kathys here. That's good. All right. Close your ears, Irma. This is RH1488RT8. If you are someone who does not like rooted colors, she does come without the rooting. I don't have her in that, so she would not be the same price. 7, by the way, is only $145.98, normally $364.96. Very pretty. Martha, I could be lying. Hang on, let me go look. No, I don't think does mine have it? Yeah, I don't see any permatease. Yeah, I mean, this is not permatease. That's just to do the thing. So yeah, there's no permatease that I see in this puppy. Unless I'm making it up. No, I really don't see any permatease in this one. And I don't think mine, does mine have permatease? Yeah, oh yeah, come to think of it, does this one? No, wait a minute. True. Yeah, True doesn't have any really either. Yeah, she might have a little. Yeah, True's got a little bit in her up at the top. Anyway, she's gorgeous. And if you can find the permatease, tell me where it is. It might be here, and I just not seeing it. So, one of the most popular blondes. I won't repeat it. I'll just hold up the tag. Wrong tag. There we go. Just in case. You can always come back and look at what color this was. You're right, Kathy. When you get quiet, we do worry about you. All right. That's one blonde. All righty. This is 7 in my color. Close your ears, Irma. R30, 28, 26. She's heat friendly. Oh, she is heat friendly. Oh, see, I forgot to check. I'm just not doing half my brain is not here tonight. I see. I can hear Dean. He's on the phone. He's not paying attention. I should call him for something. Do I have anything in strawberry blonde or light red? Yes, I think I have Reese. Did I put her in? This actually is strawberry swirl. This is Reese. So we're gonna look at her. She's a machine made cat. I'm not sure what other color. What other color were you looking for? Strawberry blonde or light red? That one is definitely going to be probably the lightest. Yeah, I would say that's the lightest red. Oh, I have another. This one says toffee blonde, but it's got some red in it too. This is Mila by Ellen Vila. She's really pretty. She's down at the end though. And you can always check the open box section if you're looking for something on the less expensive side. I know there's lots in there. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Linda. Hello, is it biscotti? I like that. That's a new color, biscotti cream. Maybe will I say that? Yes. You've been chatting. Keep chatting. I need lots of chatting. And I got a new prayer request. The person that I did ask you to pray for a few months back passed away on December 21st, which is why life sucks right now. But pray for the family. They definitely need it. There's young teenage children, so my heart goes out to them. Thank you, Leanne. Margaret, you're enablers. Thank you. Anyway, so yeah, Lisa, that's what I said too. 59 years old too. That really sucks. Okay, this one's my color. Red. All right. That's right. I think I have. Do I have one more color? Yes, I do. I have Silver Sun. If I say Silver Sun with a root, does that save me? Silver Sun RT8. Yeah, and the worst thing about this for me is that's a 22-year relationship for me. So it's gonna be tough. Thank you, Martha. Thank you, Debbie. Kim definitely needs a GoFundMe page. Leanne, it is completely. Completely. And sometimes you want to talk to your friends and cry. Unfortunately, my best friend is the one I believe I told you about. Her husband passed away. I think it's already been, God, has it been 8? No, not 8 months. It's been, let's say, 5 months at least. And it's like I don't even want to say anything. It's like that can't compare. so well, God has a plan, right? Yes, it was expected. It was not, because first it was cancer, um, and then it was 3 months of trying to do, um, what do you call that? More like a homeopathic, trying different things to starve it. No sugar, no nothing, and that didn't work. So then went to chemotherapy, and chemotherapy failed, and then it went from stomach to brain, and within, I got a call. Just over 2 weeks. Just over 2 weeks. And that was it. Gone. It sucks. And I know a lot of you ladies are going through that yourself. Every time I hear one of you say, going to chemotherapy, it breaks my heart. Thank you, Christine. I appreciate it. Yeah, Karen, isn't that the truth? It really is. I know it sounds horrible, but I'm going to compare it to, it's just like, just like losing a dog, we're all like that. And I remember when my sister's dog died, I'm telling you, for years, every time I went to her house, I expected Bingo to be there. It's just kind of a little bit worse with a human. Thank you, Log Cabin Gal. I appreciate that. I will take all of them. All right. But we're going to be cheery. And you felt cardboard size, so I don't know what else to do. Oh, no, Kim. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. But that's enough being a downer. We're all here for a reason. I'm still trying to figure out mine. Anyway, so what the heck color did I say this was? Oh yes, Silver Sun RT and then a number. So very pretty. So I think that's the last 7. Yes, we had her in 4 colors. All right, we're going to start with my favorite wig. This is true. So 7 was $145.98, normally $364.96. And we're moving on to True. And she is right there. Well, thank you, Karen. I appreciate that. Thank you, Kathy. Amen to that one. Too many of them have sucked right in a row, haven't they? I mean, I know, Irma. You should know when I have aesthetica. Just put your earmuffs on. Oh, thank you, Deanna. I appreciate that so much. All right, here is True, and close your ears, Irma. Irma would just say it's blonde, but it's RH1226RT4. I'll hold it up so I don't have to repeat it. I'll just tell you, check the replay. All right, and True. Oh, I didn't show you. She is just a machine-made cap. She is such a fun throw and go. I have lived in this one. I finally broke out a new one. I've been living in her all summer long, and then I kind of put her away, and I forget. I would think I was wearing Brighton for a while. Oh no, then I switched to Raquel Welch. I fell in love with um, Waves and Raves. Irma says dark blonde with roots. Dark blonde with roots. Um, so yeah, and now I'm kind of back to this one again. I love her. So I thought I brought in a bunch. Last time I brought in, they sold right away. So I thought I'd give you some more. There's just one of each color. Raise a glass to anyone who's new to this wig journey and not quite where we are, joking and laughing. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Martha. Martha says that. Raise a glass for anyone who is new to this wig journey and not quite where we are, joking and laughing. Hair loss is very personal, but just as there is happiness once you embrace it, and that's the truth. It is can be really depressing. I still get depressed sometimes when I take my wig off, especially now that I quit dyeing my hair. So my hair is like white. Oh, thank you, Marcia. I really try. If I get a good sale too, that's how you guys get a good sale. So we do the open box thing. What this one needs a spritz of water. She's who remembers Bozo the clown? I'm feeling a little bozo on this one. How does the cat fit on True Sheila? She is actually on the larger side for an Aesthetica wig. Let me tell you on this one, you could unhook her probably another. Oh, good Lord. Let's see. You've probably got another good inch and a half, 2 inches. I'm a 21 and a half circumference, and I would say she would easily fit 22 and a half, probably 23, especially if you cut the whole tightener thing out. But isn't she just adorable? I mean, throw and go. This is great if you're sitting around bald and someone comes to the door. Easy, easy peasy, as they say. You're Martha, me too. I call it cotton candy. Martha says her bio hair looks like chick fuzz. I call it cotton candy. It's the same thing. It's definitely chick fuzz. Oh, mercy. Yeah, one of the other things, and speaking of helping you ladies, because I think it'll help me too, actually. I am looking to try find a day, or maybe it would switch depending. I'd pick a certain day, and I will do consultations to help the ladies. I did one a couple weeks ago, and it actually took me back to when I used to do them a lot more often. So I think I might go back to doing some of those. So we'll see. I have lots to do. I need Dawn well. And Jessica, the baby just needs to be 18 already. None of this growing up. We have not got time for him. He's got to be 18 years old already. Hello, Nina. Hello, Candy. Hello, Carol. If y'all think we're nuts, we pretty much we are. Hi, Terry. Thank you, Sheila. That's why she's my favorite. I just love all the colors. So there's the back, and you can fluff her up as much as you want. This one, I don't think she's heat friendly. I've certainly not treated her as heat friendly. No, she's not. She only weighs just over 4 ounces, I think. So she's very lightweight. She's a fun wig to wear. So there's one color. And I got several grays actually, like 3 different shades of gray. So, well, I'll show you this one. I think this is the one. Did I start with this one? Yes, I started with this one. This is the iced gray. So she's not rooted. No numbers on this one. Oh, on that one? That one was RH1226 RT4 was the last one I had on. Look at, what? I should do this. And then you can see it there. Now that doesn't help anybody over here, but it does for you guys. All right, this is iced gray. I can say the name. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Evelyn. Hello, anyone whose name is user. Mine is too. I don't even know what my numbers are. All right. Oh, by the way, we will, as soon as I get a chance to sit down and figure out what they will be, there will be prizes starting with any purchases from the beginning of December through the end of December. I will come up with something and we will have Chat GPT pick winners like it does everything else for us. So you think you need that other number? Which one do you need, Nirma? I had you don't need the red, and the only other one I had was RH1226 RT4. Unless you want the red, that's R302826. And then this one is just iced gray. Why didn't I have this on my sheet? That's weird. Do I have it here? I hope I have it here. Ooh, I think I forgot to put it up. Hang on, I made a boo-boo. I didn't put ice gray up. Maybe it's because I'm supposed to keep her. Oops, I'll put her up later. Thank you, Karen. See the back? Yes, ma'am. So there's the back. And again, you can flatten her more out if you want. I do tend to do that. But she's really cute. You're just missing RT4 at the end, Irma. I put it up there. Did you see it? Here, RH12. I put it up again. See if you can catch it. And I better make sure it's up there because watch, maybe. Oh no, it's there. It's listed. Uh-oh, I think it's George time. Hello, sir. Oh, there's Georgie Porgy. Well, hello. Everyone says hi to George. Yeah, you got some toys. George's duck is now flightless. He lost his wing. It was a bad accident. Irma says hi. You think the root is dark? Let's see. Yes, it is. It actually is almost black, I would say. If that's a 4, that's a pretty dark brown, right? That's your buddy, Kim. He still has not killed your toy. He's still got the rodeo. His little Karen, his duck flies in circles. That's right. Martha says you're Sir George. I'm right, Cynthia, the poor dog. He's got, I don't know what I did with it. I took a picture one day because I walked into my den and there were literally all his ducks. He's got 3 yellow ones in very poor condition and a green one, which is pretty fair condition. And they were laying all over the front. It's not a huge room, it's a little room. And there was like dead ducks everywhere. I took a picture because one of my neighbors recently posted a picture. He has a black lab. And the lab had the duck in his mouth, and he said, "Oh, whatever the dog's name is, likes his ducks." And I posted that picture with the dead ducks and said, "Yeah, George does too." No, he doesn't eat Chantel. He's really good. He just and 2 of the toys that are his repeat. He's actually, I think, on his 3rd ghost, and that one that you hear. He stopped taking the squeaker out or destroying them. So he's got his ghost and his lion. And so far, 1 duck is still in good shape. He hasn't destroyed that duck. But mostly he just likes to rip the stuffing out and fling it around, but he never eats anything. He rules this rodeo. He does. And he still has not destroyed that toy either. Whoa, that's me. Yeah, you got your duck and your ghost. All right. Right, Cynthia? You just kind of walk around picking up little puffs of cloud all day long. I said it's like having a toddler in this house. Happy holidays, JE. You're in a snowstorm right now. That'll be us tomorrow. And just move your oldest son and family from Wisconsin to New Mexico. Oh my God. They might regret it. Happy New Year, JE. Stay safe there. Darlene, you have 2 Australian Shepherds, 7.5 years old, and one of them will eat the same. Yeah, I've had horror stories. We had a friend whose his dogs are probably bigger than George, and he ate her socks, all of them. How that dog did not end up having surgery, I don't know, but he didn't, and he's still alive, and he would just eat her socks. He doesn't do that. He's never eaten. The only thing he's done, the little sucker, and he's done it twice. I have a little throw that's a heating blanket. It's got this cute little leopard pattern on it. And he chewed the cord on that one. I went, oh my God, this is when he was a brand new puppy. And it's like, this dog is going to electrocute himself. So I got another one. I didn't even plug it in, and he ate the cord. So suffice it to say, I have 2 lovely leopard throws, and I'm never buying it and never replacing the heating element. For some reason, he enjoys that one. Yes, we're telling stories about you. All right, back to Ice Gray. Your dog's 8-year-old nylon. Oh my God, your old knee highs. Oh my God. Cynthia, my dog when I was growing up, the first thing that she would do when we left is go grab my mother's nylons. So I get it. That was her security blanket, though. She never chewed them. Hi, Donna. Hi, Annie. Hi, Walker Ann. Hello, Deborah. If you hear us talking about dog stuff, we're all over the map tonight. So we do have wigs. So stick around. All right. This is Iced Gray. This one I don't think is listed, and she may not be. Depending on how I change my mind. We'll see. All right. But we have this one. Now, this one has a little bit, close your ears, Irma. This is the R51LF60. So she's a little bit darker gray, and she's got that dark gray in the back. So, little bit. I want her in all the colors. And I always do I do tuck her. I'm an ear tucker on this one. Marsha, you're a dog lover. We are too. I think most of these ladies in the group are too. we all have dog stories. I'm not opposed to cats either. It just I got asthma when I was 40. And I think some of it had to do with we had 3 cats and 2 dogs. And that's why we stick to dogs that don't shed. So, all right. Here is whatever the heck I said this was. This color. this color, some wigs just came out in this color. This color didn't come in everything. I'm trying to think of one of them that it came out in. I think it's Jones, I think, just came out in this not too long ago. Hi, Kendra. Hi, Jeanette. Hi, Kathy. Anyway, I did not mention the price on this one. She is only $104.38. Normally $231.96. Kathy, you have 4 dogs? Oh, wow. I kind of wish we would have had another one when we have George, because he does like company. How long is my face? I think we decided it was 8 inches. Are we counting all the chins or just down to the first one? We go down to the first one. I think it was 8 inches. Well, that comes out 9. If we get rid of the nose, it's 8, depending on how you go. If we go over the nose, we get 9. If we go around it, we get 8. And my neck is like 3 inches. You brought you brought her in the number you said for me. Awesome, Irma. Awesome. That's a gorgeous color. Good heavens, Kim, you're sneezing. No, 11 times. Don't be sick. We, we can't say God bless you 11 times, but we'll give you God bless you. All right. I don't know what it means by saying people are peeking. Hello, peekers. Hi, River Lady. All right. I've got more colors of this one because obviously this is one of my favorite wigs. So I did get several colors. All right. We did that one. Let's do the red. This is the one that I wear. We'll just call her Red for Irma's sake. She's just a bunch of numbers. Starting with R. Quick, Kim, get some Flonase. Flonase seems to work really good for me. Kathy, all chins count. Not around here, they don't. I'm in denial. What was that? Who's saying that? There's a country song, Queen of Denial. One of my favorites. All right, this is the R30, 28, 26. I tried to say it fast. But no reds for you, Irma. I do have a blonde. So one more. I think I just have. Do I only have one? Oh, I have two more colors. I have a very different gray. I'll do the blonde and I'll end with the gray. And this is, I believe, yes, this is Silver Sun RT8. You're on Flonase and 2 other allergy meds? Oh, holy cow, Kim. Andrea, you like both grays? They are gorgeous. And this Silver Sun could almost pass for a gray, but she is a rooted blonde. And she's gorgeous. I think everybody, sorry, George, am I stepping on you? I think everybody's familiar with this color. We show it enough for sure. It's gorgeous. In case you missed what I said, there it is. Wait till you see the last gray, Andrea. Although I like the lighter ones, but the talk much. The last one is dark. You think you're ready to your first red copper like? Awesome, Paula. Try the new. Oh, it doesn't come in a lot of. Excuse me, losing the voice already. It doesn't come on a lot of styles, but that Cinder Heat is gorgeous. Cinder Heat, Copper Sunset, or of course, if you're looking at Beltress, any of her reds, they're very similar, but they're gorgeous. Paula, that would be Aesthetica. Aesthetica would be Copper Sunset and Cinder Heat. And Aesthetica also, this color, oh, Irma, close your ears, the R30, 28, 26, if you don't have to have rooting. There's no rooting in that one. But they make lots of really good reds. Oh, Anna, you're replying, but I'm gonna stick my nose in there. Kim, you love grays? Me too. Yeah, Flonase is a lifesaver. I agree. And I just read somewhere that there's some connection that it actually helps prevent, some certain flus and stuff like that. It's like, can't hurt. I'm trying it. Hello, Cubby. Hello, Laura. Hello, Linda. Stick around, ladies. We've got more wigs coming. I just need to quit yakking. All right. I've got this one more gorgeous color in this one. It's kind of, it's different. She's almost like, what's that? Midnight. Oh, quick. Oh, shoot. Where are you? Midnight Pearl. kind of like Midnight Pearl, but it's a little heavier on the gray. And this is a bad one for Irma. It's R344LF58. A bunch of numbers. All right. So this has got your great mixture. I know somebody asked just the other day, and I never thought of this color until I saw it. And I think this is exactly what they were looking for. But unfortunately, I forgot who it was. Isn't that gorgeous, though? What do we think? You can unblock your ears now. Her mom done. Hello, Din. Hello, Mary. Hello, Betty. S. Butler. User. That sounds terrible when you say that, doesn't it? Hey, user. Hi, Tigger. Hi, Wanda Lee. I'm going to stop there. Hi, Mary Lou. Isn't it, Kathy? I don't know that I've ever seen this color. And it's really, really, I think she's really pretty. Dimensional is a great word for her. So, Paulo, you like this one? Yeah, she is really pretty. Very pretty. Oh, look, all the black is in back. Perfect for me. They put all the dark in the back. See, this is this is a good one to keep think about another wig to make in this color. We got to be creative so that we stand out. Laurie, this is True by Estetica, and this is the color. Close your ears. This is the color R344LF58. Some of the chin's gone. But she is really cute. I'll do the back again because I really think that is absolutely adorable. The way they have the black back there. That is cute. You watched a replay of Christmas Eve. Wow. A show. No Lachlan in Cinder Heat. Bummer. Yeah, Margaret. But because it has to do with the factory where it's made. So they did say if they ever open it up, we get first dibs on it. So if it happens, it will be ours. As will, what was the other one I wanted to make? There was another one, I can't think of it. I don't think I have my paper here. No, I don't. But there was another one, and it's like, okay, well, what are you serious about there, girl? Would be fabulous in a long, crunchy style. I like that, Sonora. Oh, excuse it, curly. I'm seeing crunchy. God help the eyesight. Laurie says she loves it almost exactly what I have now, except you're getting very thin on top. There you go. Perfect one to make up for it. This one you got to watch the wefts, though, so make sure you've got her puffed up enough. Can you hold up the last one I showed? I sure can. I believe that was the Silver Sun RT8, wasn't it? If it wasn't, tell me it was different. But I think this was the last one. I agree, Colleen. You need to breathe. I keep a vaporizer, even though we have a vaporizer on the furnace. I run in the winter. I run a small vaporizer in the bedroom. How do you get that, Valerie? You just go to the link is pinned. Here, I'll just do this. This will make life easier. Oh, she's gone. Is she gone? Yeah. She's sold out. Oh, wait a minute. No, that would have, no, I only had one. Sorry, she's sold out, Valerie. If you want her in a different color, you can, all you got to do is scan that code too. That if you have another device, scan that code and it takes you right to the picture. If you watch the replay, it'll be there, and you can just scan there and go there. Do I ever show hair toppers? I do, Claudia. Right now, I think most of whatever I have is sitting in the open box section. So if you want to take a peek there, you'll save a bunch of money there. Let's see. Where am I? Who am I? Oh, yes. Don't know. All right. How much was the name? Judy. The name is True, True, by Estetica, and she is on sale for $104.38. And that's the price that will show up when you look at the product, and it'll be the same price in checkout. Yeah, Sheila, they are considered open box. But if you want the buy one, get one, it's only the bell truss. All right. So that was it for this one. All right. We are on seduction. These are two, I pulled up the Nashville. I can't do something without having some fun colors. So I've got a few. Seduction is one of them. She's normally $178. She's only $80.10. She is a machine-made cap, extended lace nape, pull closures, and same kind of lace ear tabs. If you've never had a pet skunk, you're missing out. Oh, Kim. My girlfriend's dog found a pet skunk once upon a time. Dean can tell you about a skunk too. This is Midnight Iris, not Midnight Irish like I wrote down. How long is the price good? Until they're completely sold out, Judy. Until this batch is sold, the price will stay the same. How do you get a pet skunk? Oh, George, you and I, you're going to end up killing me. Isn't this gorgeous? It is definitely purple. It's Iris. Midnight Iris. The wig is Seduction. She's pretty long. I don't think she's heat friendly. I've been very lax in checking these things. Sorry, ladies. Oh, this one is heat friendly. So heat friendly, only $80.10. Very long, very cute. Oh, the color is showing beautiful. Really pretty. Okay. And okay, I think I read that one. And we have a cream de cocoa, which is your basic long rooted. It's a black root and a platinum the rest of the way. Cynthia, you don't have to be 18. Bonnie wears all kinds of gorgeous colors long hair, and she looks beautiful. Hi, Allie. Hi, Monique. I'm just going to try for Sue on that one. Hi, Bridge Baby 16. You had a horse that color. Kim, are you on those hallucinogenics again? Let's see. Yay, he moved. All right, this one is gorgeous. Again, platinum with a black root. Who'd have thunk it? But there she is. And she, again, is only $80.10. Heat friendly. and a relatively large head. Lard head. Hey, lard head. That would be large head friendly, at least a 22 and a half, I would say. It's not easy being good in this crowd. It's a crowd of enablers. All right, hang on. I'm losing my pop. All right. This is who is this? I think this is Reese. Yes, Reese, and she is my only one. She is not 233. She is 9320. She is a you know what I'm trying to say. Machine made cap. She has the lace extended nape Velcro fasteners. Her ear tabs are more cloth than lace. Your husband is offended by the lard head comment. My my apologies, your husband. I only meant large head, but apparently he has that too. So either way, he was getting insulted. Poor thing. Irma, if there was a prize for enablers, we would win. I agree. And it's not just wigs. So that's the funny part. It's not just wigs. Speaking of not just wigs, you got to write down the other website too. Oh no, I can't because I can't say it now because TikTok will yell at me. Never mind. I'll put it up somewhere. Reese was your first wig, Kathy? Awesome. I wish I would have had this one for my first wig because she's my first one. Oh, go. I didn't do a good job in that one. My first one that I wore out of the house was Girl Mono. I've told that story a number of times. Uh-oh. We can't be friends anymore. Salty, I'm glad to see you here. I was talking about you earlier. How are you doing, my dear? I hope well, I don't even know what to say to you. I hope you're doing well. And stay in the house tomorrow. Don't go to the garage and smoke because it's going to be horrible. You're doing okay? Good to know. You can give me a call if you need to, girl. Not if you need to, if you feel like it. We can cry together. Does Reese come in gray? I will check for you, Eliza. Let's see. I don't have her obviously in that, but oh, she actually comes in a large cap too. Oh my gosh, she comes in a zillion colors. She comes in sandy silver, silver stone. Those are the only grays. Oh, Mocha H, that's a pretty blonde. Yeah, she comes at least in sandy silver and silver stone. Neither one are rooted. The rest of these are all blondes. But she comes like in, that's got to be 25 or 30 colors at least. Apparently, this one's a big seller. Lisa, you're a lard head too. So we have learned I'm losing my voice. So thank goodness I don't have too many more wigs tonight, or I won't have a voice. Hi Haley, everything is very going well. It's going as good as it can, I guess. Hello 402 and then some. Hi Lynn, George. We're live. We can't do that unless we're supposed to. You're laughing at the Thunder Down Under show. I need to watch one of those, Karen. All right. This is it for Reese. I'm going to go grab another style. Holy cow. I got a lot more wigs to go with no voice. All right. Kinetic Beauty. This is a Gabor. She's going to be less than 85. I've got her in a medium blonde and a medium brown. That would be hysterical. All right. Boy, I pulled a lot of, I don't know where my head was. I think I have some that are not machine made, but this is a machine made cap. This is the medium brown. This is part of the Essentials collection, I think. So they didn't take too much time coming up with color numbers or names. You get the medium brown. And there, she's a throw and go. Didn't have to do much of her. You can have full bangs if you want. I would have to have them trimmed a little bit. Hello, Anna. Hi, Becky. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Patty. Hi, Rosie. We need an angel, Kim. All right, she's really cute. I kind of like the bangs here. Thank you, Paula. I'm liking her. She's got that Joan Jett appeal. Yours was who, Kathy? A Reese? All right. So that is the medium brown. And we've got the medium blondes. Now, I'm hard pressed to call this blonde because it's really a reddish blonde. Or a super golden blonde, maybe? Kathy, you like that we just too dark? How about this one? Kim has a crooked halo. All right, let me pull this up higher and see about her bangs. Actually, that's not bad right there. She's kind of just, I think I like her better untucked. Kim, I think we established that a while back. This is not the blonde for you. And it is definitely, it's a dark gold is what I would call this. This ain't no medium blonde. It's a dark gold. So there you go. That's it for her. Kinetic Beauty. Now this one, what's next? I only have one of these. I can see it's an Envy. Oh, it is Amy in dark gray. Now she's like a brown gray. All right, where the heck is it? There we go. So she is not 380. She is 114. She has a lace front, left lace part. Again, she's by Envy. She has a velvet nape, pull closures, and velvet ear tabs. She would definitely be cuter with a root, but Mandarin orange blonde. Kim, we're going to put you in charge of naming colors. I like that. That's exactly what she looks like. Now, this one here is, hi, Kit. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Leona. Sort of a corn on the cob blonde. That's Leanne. That's a good one. Good one, Leanne. You ladies are just too clever. I don't know. I think I would do that with her. So is she kind of, I probably should pull this down. I don't know. I can't quite tell if she's asymmetrical. Let's see, what does this say? New. Lace front monopart. Side 2 inches. So they're not calling this. So this is not asymmetrical. It's just my crooked head. She is really cute. I am liking this one. I like the brown grays. Hi, Kira. Hi, Barbara. Really cute. This one is a cute one. Now, ladies, let's take a show of hands. If I do a party with just Jacqueline Kent stuff and Avon jewelry, will anyone show up? Got one thumbs up, two thumbs up, two yeses. We gotta wait for Facebook to catch up. It'll take them about 35 minutes before. Yay! Okay, Deborah says yes. All right, we got 3. We got 4. Anybody on TikTok? Anybody on TikTok like Jacqueline Kemp? Jewelry, mugs like these? Yes. Irma Peggy says yes. Yes, Margaret. Yes, Kathy. All right. This is the palm tree. This is one of my favorites. I love tropical. Joy's giving me a thumbs up. Irma says, let's do it. All right. It's a done deal, ladies. Well, it's not. I have to finish uploading everything, but we will. And whoever wanted the dog, I don't want to order 8,000 dog leashes. So if you want a collar or a leash, let me know and I will order what you want. It's a lot easier. Order from everyone should work just the same as on a computer, or you can use the app. Yes, that's a good thing. Phelan says yes too. Diane says sure. I like that, Diane. And yes, all right, ladies. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. We still have clothes too. Haley with no E. I like that. Oh, I appreciate that. Irma says, you know, your faithful ladies will be here. I like it. Irma's coming for the drinks. That might be a day where I have one. I haven't had one live in I don't know how long. How much are the leashes? That's an excellent question. Let me see if I can find out. I should be able to. I think my account is open right now. They just have so many colors and so many styles. Actually, I still have some in my cart. Let me see, because I was going to get a bunch of it. Where'd my cart go? All right. Well, we'll find it. Shop 5 necklaces, earrings, bracelets, luggage. No, she's got a gorgeous piece of luggage. All right, give me. We're just gonna do this. Leashes are about $30. They might anywhere between 28 and 30. I think they're going to be. It will depend. There are not a lot of people that sell Jacqueline Kent. Are any collars or leashes German Shepherd? They depends. They're like this. They're crystal. You know, they have that look to them. It's like if you're, but I mean, they're made for dogs. So if I wouldn't put it on my boy, he'd probably get beat up by other dogs. I don't know. They're gorgeous though. You can go to JacquelineKent.com and take a peek at them. You'll see they're called Diamonds in the Rough. The one I happen to have pulled up is purple, but they come in all colors. They come in black. They come in gold. All kinds. Ooh, looks like she's running a little low. She comes in a black and white check. I just got those tumblers in. Really cool. Leopard, red, silver. So yeah, there's 2 different kinds of silvers. Gorgeous colors. Yours have 26 neck. That she makes all different sizes. 24 neck inches up. Let me see. Let me look at collar. Collars come in. Here's a large. Let's see what it says. It's fits 15 and a half to 22 and a quarter neck. So nope. If yours has got a 24-inch neck, that won't fit. 22 and a half looks like the largest. Unless she has an extra large I missed. That is possible. Let me see. Small, medium, large. Nope. Show me all of them. Pinks, large, small, medium. I don't remember seeing extra large. Yeah. I don't, it just goes up to large. So the largest would be 22 and a half. But they are cool. Very pretty. You have a girl there. Oh, you could pretty her up. And the cool thing, what I love what that Jacqueline Kent does is she matches things. Like not that in particular, but say this. This one even. You can even get the leash and the collar to match yours. You can get a either a wrist or a crossbody that matches that to keep your cell phone in, a little bit of cash. Really cool. Everything matches. So, and like if you notice these are keychains or just little extra things. So there's your, I don't know if you can see it. You could put your keys on there too. Just so cool. I love her stuff. And there's really only one other place that I know that that sells her stuff. Thank you, Kim. I kind of like her. Notice I've been talking through her. You have big dogs, small horses. You got Newfoundlands? Hello, Tinkerbells. Hello, user. Hello, Flora. Hi, Stacy. Thank you, Paula. They are really cool. All right, did I show the back of this? This one's 114, by the way. This is Amy by Envy, and she's normally 380. She is 114. All right, we still have more. How did I manage to turn 12 wigs into probably more than 2 hours at this rate? All right, she's a very similar style. This is Megan in ginger cream. Maybe she's not exactly. Newfies. I never heard of cane corsos. I got to look that one up. I never heard of that one. What did I just say, Megan? Newfoundlands, I definitely know. Those are cool dogs. My niece, she has a lot of Great Danes. That's her favorite. All right, this is Amy by no, this is Megan by Envy, and she doesn't have a lace front, but she has that little polyurethane in case you want to use some tape. There's an extended open wefted nape pull closures, open wefted ear tabs. Popular in Detroit. Cane corso. Yeah, I did not know that. This one, by the way, I forgot to say, but she has the full mono top, so you can part her anywhere. See the gorgeous. Now, this is another one. I like this one on me a lot better than I like it on the model. Me either, Irma. That's one, and I tend to watch the dog shows. I like watching them. That's how I ended up with a Bichon Frise. I dared to watch a dog show. Can you see number 2 for your wife, please? What's number 2? Oh, you're on TikTok. So let me see. What is 2? 2 is 7. What color? I'll pick the color. All right. So this is Megan. I'll show you the back, and then we're going to look at 7. We'll take a step back for a sec. Let's see. I'm just gonna guess a blonde. Oh, I think you just said blonde. Did I just see blonde? I did. There you go. So this is 7 in the blonde. And there is, wait a minute. There's her color. I like her with a little more swoosh. All right, so there she is. Oh, let me do that again. That's better. I hope that worked for you. It is a gorgeous wig. All right. We just got done with Megan, so we are moving to Molly. I'm actually giving you a great deal on Molly. She's pretty much a brand new. She hasn't been out long. Why does that say envious? Where's Molly? Did I miss envious? No. Molly comes first. All right. What is going on? Well, I must have forgot Molly somewhere along the line. I did. All right. There's Molly there. And there she is here. Stay. There. That was weird. Your famous German Shepherd or Black Lab? Awesome, Kathy. I like German Shepherds too. I used to have a mix. Dean's cousin, he had lots of Shepherds. Will you be able to tell me the color for the 7 blonde? Yes. It was RH1488 RT8. Is that right? Wait a minute. Yeah. RH1488 RT8. You adore them, Annette? They're good dogs, that's for sure. I hope you got that. We've been Big Bad Grandma 1. I'll be Big Bad Grandma 2. You are welcome. All right, we are back to Molly. Molly is going to have ear-to-ear lace front. She almost feels like she has a double mono top. Extended velvet nape pull closures and velvet ear tabs. I had my German Shepherd. I think she was a German Shepherd Collie mix. Her name was Buffy. That was like back. Yes, this one is a mono top. On 7 is a lace front left lace part. She has, I would call that temple to temple. No, that's ear to ear. That's more ear to ear, lace front left lace part. That's on 7. The one I have on, which is Molly, she has a full mono top. She is gorgeous. You are welcome. And this is in the new cinnamon raisin. You had a dog named Buffy, Kim? Oh, see, great minds think alike. That was when, let's see, how long ago was that? Dawn was probably 18 months old. So we're going back 50 years. Kim, you had Cocker Spaniel. I had a girlfriend that's all she had was Cocker Spaniels. She loved them. This is a Margaret wig. Margaret, are you here? Your Shepherd was Rocky in the lab with Shasta. Oh, Shasta's a good name. Isn't that a soda pop? Hey, for once, TikTok congratulated me on something. I don't know what it was, but they didn't put me in jail. It actually something said congratulations. Don't know what that was. Hope it makes up for being in jail all the time. Hello, Queen. I'm Queen B. Queen B Carla D. I like that. Queen B Carla D. All right. This is, again, Gorgeous Molly in the new cinnamon raisin. And she does have that full mono. So you can part her wherever you like. And she is normally $4.95. She is $1.98. She is my last one. So last one. Your last dog was named Volkswagen, which meant wolf in Russian. Really? I did not know that. My favorite boss in the entitled world. I cannot talk anymore. Entire world. I think he still speaks fluent Russian. You went from golden retrievers to calico cats. Cats sometimes are cats are entertaining. They just aren't they're not needy enough. I'm glad I got it right. Right now, a toy, my standard piss. Oh, toys are good. Someone asked you what size poodle. Poodles are great. Now see, like George, before George, we had Parker. And George is Labradoodle to Labradoodle. So they're getting them, trying to get them to be a breed. But Parker was his dad was a standard size poodle, and his mom was a Labradoodle. He was a good dog too. Your service dog was a pit. Why? I'm gonna guess that's a pit bull and a Rottweiler. Achilles. Karen, I'd be afraid of that one. All right, so that is it for Molly. Did I show the back of her? I've forgotten already. There we go. All right, that's Molly. We're getting down to the end. Let's see. Envious. We got to do envious. we got to start. We definitely got to do this color. Come on. Someone needs to take her home for like New Year's Eve. This is Royal Emerald. Yes, Royal Emerald. And I also have Midnight Iris. She is not 178, she is 7120. And she has a little lace front. Kind of just a little there. She does have that scallop in the front. It blends in beautifully. Is that going to be? I always forget on this one. Is she a right part? Yeah, she's a right part. Anyway, she has pull closures, extended lace nape. She's large head friendly. This one should fit like up to a 23. You can tell it's definitely time for a rest for Shirley. Okay, where the heck is her part? Maybe it is on the left and I'm making it on the right. Let me see. No, it is on the right. It's just right there. There it is. There you go. There. Somebody needs this gorgeous wig. I believe she's heat friendly too, actually. It's such a pretty color. This is an Irma wig. Irma, Kim says this is a wig for you. She is cute. Let me see. Is she heat friendly is the question. It's my question, but I answer my own questions. You have 2 Labradoodles and the Golden Doodle? That's awesome, Deborah. I love them when they don't shed. And Labradoodles are awesome. That's what we have. My daughter does golden retrievers. She apparently likes to vacuum. I do not. Yes, this one is heat friendly, by the way. So, gorgeous. If you like Royal Emerald, if you've been with me for 110 years, this actually was a wig that we ordered for someone who used to work for me. And we waited probably 6 months for this wig. So there's still pictures of her out there somewhere on the St. Patrick's Day. There you go. She is a cutie. Yeah, Newfoundlands, I can imagine, would shed a whole lot. Not to mention, I'm going to guess you got a lot of picking up to do. All right. Gorgeous Envious. There she is. She does have a good hairline. You can't even see it. It melts right into your forehead. That blue would be pretty on the right person. It's actually it's kind of a teal. It's not a true blue. It's definitely it's called Royal Emerald, but I wouldn't call it a green either. It's definitely blue green, but it is gorgeous. And then we have her in the Midnight Iris. All right, so here is Midnight Iris. I'm gonna try to get the part on the first try. Yay, I did it. This one again, like I said, it's this one, even if you have a long head, because she is longer, the ear tabs are coming down longer on me than normal. Your favorite combo is purple, blue, and teal. Ooh, sounds good to me too, Karen. Annette, you're watching us and the 49ers? All right. I keep forgetting it's Sunday. It just doesn't feel like Sunday to me. I mean, I really kept thinking it was Wednesday. Thank you, Paula. So I love the purple. We got to come up with a good wig to do in this color. All right. I have one more fashion color wig, and it's red carpets. And then I think I have one more wig left. We did pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, this is red carpet. And she is normally $234.94. She's only $93.60. Someone needs to take her home. She has a lace front, so you can pull her off your face, but then she goes into a kind of machine-made cap, and she's open wefted in the back. She has a lace extended nape, pull closures, and her ear tabs are also lacy. You like small dogs? Yeah, my daughter's she's got a Chihuahua too. Oh, St. Bernards are cool. Those are all good dogs, Andrea. Our neighbor has like the version of George, except the miniature ones. They were smart. They're younger than us. Like George is, thank God he's a good dog, because otherwise he'd be a handful. Isn't this pretty? Someone needs to take her home. She's $93.60. Yeah, Maltese are gorgeous. They're so teeny tiny. My friend had one, the one that passed away. As I always said, my dog's head's bigger than that. Yorkies are great too. I call those little yappy dogs. Deborah, another good idea. You're good at this. Deborah says Valentine's Day for this one. I agree. She'd be beautiful. And she also has that scalloped. She is gorgeous. Luna's a service dog. That's cool to do that. That's me, Karen. I don't want to have to bend down to pet. Yeah, just right here. You are. We are the epitome of lazy. Yeah, that's what that Irma. That is one of the good things about small dogs. They live a long time. Yep, 16 is great for a dog. All right, there is the back of red carpet. She's a cutie. All right, that's it. I have one more wig, but I have her in 4 colors, I think, if I'm right. Yes. We have Mila. Mila by Ellen Vila. That rhymes. She will be our most expensive wig of the night. I saved the biggie for the last. You got an inheritance. They put a 7-day hold on it. Oh, Karen, that's terrible. Say which one does Karen want? You got to tell me which one you want. All right. So this is, again, Mila. She has an ear-to-ear lace front. She's got a full mono top, extended velvet nape Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs, and she has that closed wefting in the back. So she's a closed wefted style. I don't know if they refer to her as hand-tied or not. This is the color Toffee Blonde Lighted. And I don't think she's heat friendly. Ellen Villa doesn't really do a lot of heat friendly, do they? I know. Thinking of Cloud Touch, something like that. Some of those I think might be heat friendly. This one just might be. No, she's not. No heat friendly here. Is Martha going night, 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 Martha? We are on the last wig, so nothing left to see here mainly. She's a, thank you, Leanne. Yep, traditional synthetic. She is gorgeous. And so she is normally 686.40. She's 274.56. And I do have 3 more colors. This is the toffee. Look at the back. Isn't that cool? Love how they did that. All right. So 3, 1 down, 3 to go. This, I'll do the plain blonde next. And I kind of have a reddish blonde and a gray. This is dark brown lighted. These definitely would be at least 22 and a half. You want Margaret's hand-me-downs. Oh, that's terrible. Thank you, Deborah. On this one, Paul, I just saw your question. Permatease, are you asking on this one? This one, I don't believe has permatease. I mean, you can. Yeah, this one doesn't have any permatease, I don't think. Usually you can see it. Yeah, she's got the mono top. They're in mono top. There's absolutely no permatease because she goes from mono top to close wefted. So no room for permatease. So when Manhattan and Macadamia Latte will be back in stock. I can sure look. Now keep in mind, inventory hasn't been updated for 4 days, but if that was out of stock, I guess that's irrelevant then. Okay, and it is Manhattan we're looking for. It's got to think for a second. Go away. And what was your color you're looking for? Macadamia Latte. Let's see. March 10th. Sorry about that. Sorry, Andrea, but March 10th it is. Okay, my family didn't live forever, but I didn't get an inheritance either. She runs small. I'd say to me, she feels easily a 22 and a half. But that's me. anytime you have that clothes wefting, they're going to run smaller. Oh, he was the manager. Oh, no wonder. All right. Next is the gray, which is dark gray lighted. I don't find it to be incredibly dark gray. She's got mixes of colors in her. Well, at least you know she's coming back, right, Andrea? You're welcome. Right, this is really a cute style. Love this color too. Very, thank you, Lisa. Yep, Brenda, this one is called dark gray lighted, but it's just different shade. Like, see under here are different shades of gray. So pretty. Very, very pretty. I really starting to like the grays. One more and we're done. I have kind of a brownish red I've saved for last. This is dark chocolate lighted. And I wouldn't really say she's dark, but she definitely has some red in her. It's a Shirley color. I'm just parting it down the middle. That's the way they did. But keep in mind, she has a full mono, so you can part her anywhere. She's gorgeous. All right. That's all I got, ladies. I managed to make 12 wigs last 2 hours. Thank you for being entertaining, ladies. You were a lot of fun. We've got a truckload of people here. I had a great time. I hope you did too. Lori, you too. Brenda, this is like your hair. It's you got pretty hair then. Thank you, Leanne. Always appreciate it when you come around. You working tonight? Do you ever get any time off? Thank you, Lisa. Night night, Christine. Oh, good. Take care, Cynthia. You too. I'm glad you got some time off, Leanne. All right, ladies. God bless. What day is this? This is Sunday. I'll be popping up tomorrow to repeat what the deals are. So I'll probably do just a short 15-minute something or other. And then I'll see you. I don't know, Tuesday or Wednesday. Well, Wednesday for sure. So God bless, ladies. Have an awesome night. I love you so much. Thank you for being here, and I will see you